Dude, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Okami. How are you guys? Happy holidays. And it's me, I'm back. This is my channel, Keeping It Real with Okami, where I do commentary and podcasts and reactions and reviews and recaps and all types of fun stuff. Today we're going to be doing an actual video on the Biggie. Like I said, I've been watching Biggie. Shout out to Biggie. She has a show called Casa de Bochinche on her YouTube channel where she sits there and she does reviews. You know, it's really nice to see and hear when she does reviews and when the cast members do reviews because they were actually there and they're actually able to tell us what went down. Like, that would be crazy if all of them literally started doing that, but I think it's super intelligent for them to capitalize off of that and make their YouTube channel. But there's one thing I simply noticed about this episode. Like, what's wrong with her? Like, she really sit here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, her energy was like really low, like really low, and I could tell it was really sad. And I'm an empath, and for those of you who are empath, you know that an empath is somebody who is highly intuitive and very sensitive to people's emotions and thoughts and feelings, and they can almost sense anything that happened, whether it be an argument or something like that. We can almost sense things that happen without you having to tell us. So without further ado, we're going to react a little bit of why she actually was upset.
Even care to say anything is outrageous to me. And mind you, yes, I am cool with the females now. We have sat down, and me and the girls from Team B have had multiple conversations, and we are all very cool right now. But for me to really see this come out of the trauma and step myself out, I can see what it is. None of you is really f***ing me.
She said none of you is really fucked with me. Okay, so you see, again, I haven't even watched the whole part like that because, like I said, when I was watching pieces and bits of it, I was already like at the gym. But if you hear what she's saying, like, yeah, we're cool and everything, but me seeing this on the playback, it really was effing me up, like, damn, because it does look grimy. Like, everybody's cool with each other now, everybody's FaceTime each other on Instagram Live, but in real life, I can't imagine people trying to be buddy with me. I'm not saying that these girls have weird intentions other than that, but it looks crazy that these people didn't really have her back. Like, oh, if anybody's touching Biggie, I'm smacking him, woo. Everybody's doing that right now, but when it was on the show, everybody was quiet. Everybody was quiet as they watched what E.T. did to her. You know what I'm saying? So we gon', you know what I'm saying, her walking up the stairs and destroying this girl's stuff, Biggie like falling on the floor, hurting herself, them allowing them to let her touch her shit. I'm gonna test the topic in a little bit. I'm gonna let her get it off her chest first, and then I'm gonna go on and do my my commentary.
Y'all all left me for dead, and then y'all knew I didn't do anything because y'all was with me the whole time. Don't worry, I'm your friend. Thank you. Wow, Natalie's really weird, bro. Right, Teddy. I want to know what Natalie's here for. Mind you, Natalie even knows my security officer. Why not pull us aside or even call? Yo, Biggie, get okay. To Natalie, it's not a life-changing decision, but to me as a baddie that worked hard to be on this show, I didn't shake my ass to be on this show. I didn't suck no to be on this show. I worked my way all the way to the top to be on this show, and I feel like I'm one of Natalie's most valuable baddies. And I know that for a fact that I'm one of the most valuable baddies on the Zeus network. Clock it. So for you to just sit there and allow E.T. to kick me out is ridiculous to me without even you having a conversation with me, and I was one of your first baddies.
Ooh, okay, she got a point there. I don't know what she means by the first baddies because, you know, I don't know if you were like, she technically was the first baddies, right? Maybe she is, maybe she isn't, but and you know what, it's crazy, she's not being disrespectful, she's not saying nothing crazy, she's not even talking out her neck, she's really giving her opinion on how she feel, and everybody, but the thing is though, we already know how Natalie Nunn is. We already know what this show is and what this show is about. We already know. You knew, sis. You knew what this was. You knew. Come on, man.
Like, Natalie, what are we really doing here? What are you doing here? Because you're supposed to be, like, Mama Nat. You're supposed to be the head that's supposed to be holding us all together. And Sky, if you're the head of our...
Now, Biggie, I know your ass ain't sit there and really think that Natalie Nunn was going to have your back. Have you not seen this girl's whole history of who she is? Did you not do your research on her? You had to have known what Bad Girls Club was. Come on now.
Why are you not saying anything? How are these females able to come into our house and make evictions in your house, Sky? How come you and Natalie didn't sit down and say, yo, let's, Smiley, she can go home because there's proof on all the stuff that she's done?
Porque Natalie no es tu amiga. Sky y Natalie son amigas. Nunca fuiste tu amiga. Esto es puro negocio. Esto es puro negocio, hermana. Ok, les vale madre, les vale pinche puta verga cómo te sientes de tu corazón. Les vale verga. Por eso, that's why. Natalie Nunn is not your friend. She's never been nobody's friend. This is literally, do you not know the whole history of how she got this show? She literally sat up there and played a whole bunch of other bad girls. I'll say allegedly, but there's proof. If you guys watch the whole, run it back and watch the Zeus Network conversation with Jada. I always bring it up. Even on my other channel, I always bring it up with Jada. So a whole bunch of people dirty just to get to where she at. She stepped on a whole bunch of necks and toes to get where she's at. And some of y'all be gassing her when she be like, I be stepping on these necks and stuff. Y'all really agree with that stuff? Yeah, she's stepping on necks, but stepping on necks because she done stole shit, stole ideas, and it's crazy. She calls herself the co-creator of Baddies when there's plenty of other baddies. Like, it's cool she brings in all these other old OG baddies, but look how she does them though. They gotta get smacked up before they can really be on her show. That shit crazy.
There's no factuals or no proof or no conversation that was held saying Biggie did this and this is what's going on and now she's getting kicked out. I think it's so dirty and disrespectful and completely unprofessional. And this is why, Natalie, me and you can never get along. And then you're allowing her to touch my stuff. What? Why are you guys allowing this girl that's not even from here touching my stuff? And I didn't notice how painful it was to see until I sat back and I'm watching it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you guys were inboxing me all these stuff throughout the week, I didn't know what to say because I didn't see it yet. I just lived it. So seeing it on camera, it's very like re-traumatizing and seeing that no one had my back when I know I was innocent and I didn't do anything wrong. I felt like my house should have had my back. And my house, I felt like Natalie should have had my back. She chose me to be here. She brought me back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get emotional with y'all. Watching the episode as we speak, like I watch them to give you guys the fresh reactions. I watch it with you guys.
It's just annoying because I feel like she got gaslit into making it seem like she's tripping. I hate when people do that. People have been doing that to me since I was a kid. They make it seem like what the fuck I'm doing is a fucking big deal. And I feel her because when you're highly intuitive and you're a highly sensitive person in a good way, you do like to talk shit out because you don't want to have to get there. You can get there, and then when you get there, sirens is coming, police is coming, Hurricane Katrina coming for the 5th time type shit. Everybody want to act like they losing their mind when a person get there. Like, I forgot what I was reading, but it said motherfuckers want to play with you and they get mad when you get uglier when you go there. You feel me? Okay, there you guys have it. That was pretty much a very emotional reaction video. That was very kind of sucked to see Biggie like that because usually she's all excited and all happy, and I instantly knew that something was weird in this episode that she had of Casada Bochinche because I noticed her demeanor and her attitude and her was more down and stuff like that. And it would be more crazy to see or know or have knowledge that she was gonna have to even review that episode in particular. Again, not to say that these girls aren't her friends, but they most definitely didn't show up. I feel like she feels like they didn't show up in her time of need, and all these girls keep having this mentality of nobody fought for me, so why should I defend them? Is horrible because nothing's more horrible than somebody who sits there and watches actual, stuff like that, go down. Like, nobody help as far as even if somebody going, hey, stop this shit, stop letting them do this to her, hey, go get her shit. Like, I it's cool that Suki and Sapphire would tell her, hey, go get your shit, but they could have went to as how they get and stuff. That's really her girl. I feel like they could have went up to freaking ET and snatched that shit, because if I was with Biggie's friend and I was in that house, I would have snatched that shit from ET. She probably would have put hands on me and I would have thrown her over the stairs. I'm just keeping it true and G, because it's like, girl, you're not gonna hit me. I'm just trying to get her bag back. And this shit means something to her. You're not finna play with me. Like, anybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's stupid because she throwing that shit over the stairs. That I don't give a fuck how many security right there. I'm telling you, like, that somebody would have got thrown over the stairs and it wouldn't have been me. But it's just effed up. And not to see, if I was Biggie, I'd be like, what the fuck, y'all want to call me on live and act like we sisters and shit like that? Y'all not fucking sisters. Sisters stand up to each other, chin up, chest out, regardless of whatever. Like, okay, everybody came on here with freaking different type of people to have their back. And one point that Biggie made in the video, she, they have let people bring each other. They let Mariah Lynn really bring in her sister to fight Smiley for one little scene, and then that was it. So I'm just like, what? It's like, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Basketball Wives, how they tried to do OG. Remember they tried to make OG look like she was crazy and stuff like that because she's a sister, and they were trying to make OG look like she's crazy and stuff and making her seem like she was violent, even though Evelyn Lozada has a whole history throwing wine bottles at people, putting her hands on people, jumping across tables to put her hands and assault people, because she tried to do that to Jennifer Williams. Evelyn is known for throwing shit and hitting people. And then no offense to Tammy Roman, she was doing a lot of stupid ass violent shit on that show too. So it was irritating me how they kept treating OG. But Tammy didn't make it seem like she was violent or anything like that. I think Tammy Roman actually, I don't know if she defended her, but she didn't make it seem like she was aggressive or whatever. She's the only one that didn't do that. But everybody else was making it seem like she was aggressive, and I'm like, how? You guys all exaggerate and make it seem like a big ass deal when Evelyn walked in the room like,
oh, she not said that because Evelyn, Evelyn gonna get you. Evelyn gonna get you. Evelyn got
a hard time keeping her hands to herself. But y'all gonna make OG look like she. Evelyn Evelyn was running at Cece, cheeks flying, everything from both of them, and running at Cece with some freaking plants. Until this day, it's 2023. We about to be to 2024, and I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck Evelyn was going to do with them leaves. Trying to figure out, like, what was Evelyn going to do with them fucking odds, bro? Like, what? Evelyn, what was you about to do with them leaves? Like, child, she was like, oh, I wasn't going to say, I wasn't going to do nothing, I wasn't going to hit her, I wasn't going to do nothing, I wasn't going to hit her. Then what was you about to do? Was you gonna fan her? Like, what were you going to do with them leaves? Like, Biggie, it sucks. You know, I'm not gonna say nothing personal because we're going off characters on the show. I don't know none of these females outside the show, so I'm gonna talk like I'm doing a review on characters because that's what it is, right? Okay, so I feel like Biggie, it sucks to see her cry like that. It's very heartbreaking. It really broke my heart because, like I said, when she starts her video, she's usually very up mood, very happy, you know, full of life, and she's funny and she's freaking hilarious. I'm telling you guys, I had a C-section surgery, and I watched her C-section surgery. I deal with me. No, Biggie, I know you don't want to get pregnant. Oh no, but I'm saying I had a C-section surgery, and I watched this video 4 days after my surgery. And if you've had a C-section surgery, you've given birth, and you know that shit right at the moment, it's super sensitive to laugh, to cough, anything. When I watched her first episode of Casa de Bochinche, I was weak. I was laughing so hard. I thought my stitches were gonna come out. I thought they were gonna burst. I thought I was gonna open up again. I was laughing that hard. I was dying. I was weak because she's funny, and I've enjoyed every episode she's made thus far. You feel me? So I like I said, I knew something was up when she made this video. You don't gotta know sometimes people, you can just feel the energy. Hey guys, you feel me? Like, what's up, y'all? Like you can tell when something bothers her. I can just tell when shit be bothering that female or bothering anybody. But I feel like it's to be expected. It was to be expected. It was heartbreaking, but it's to be expected. And you want me to give my other opinion? I don't think none of them females is her friends, to be quite honest, because I was trying to keep it cute, but I'm going to just be honest. Fuck being cute. They not her friends. I don't think they're not her friends. Friends wouldn't do that. Friends would run the freaking friendly fade or run a fade in general. How can you call each other sisters and everybody's getting caught saying, if they didn't run up for me, so why would I do that? They didn't run up for me. They didn't jump in when I needed them. So then none of you guys are friends. You guys don't fuck with each other like that. We go on y'all social media. Y'all not kicking it like that. Y'all not friends like that. It killed me when y'all call it, when people, I remember when that stupid saying sis even came out, like, hey sis, because I really believe in sistership. I really believe in brotherhood and all that. So when those things start coming out, I got so annoying that whole live with them talking looked so freaking fake. Like what are we doing right now? You feel me? Like, and it was to be expected. I don't believe nobody when they come on here and say, oh, I've never seen the show, you know, but I just came here. No, y'all seen the show, because you got to be a dumb ass person to go on something that you have absolutely no knowledge of. You've never done no extensive history to even check the background. You got to be one dumb ass person if you don't do your research like that. I respect you more if you admit that y'all seen the show and watched it before you hopped on here. A lot of the bad girls, the previous OGs admitted, they'd be like, oh, you know, I was once this and I was outside partying, or people refer me to the show, they told me about this show called Baddies, or I had seen Baddies. A lot of the baddies admit that they knew about the show before they joined in. You feel me? They joined it. Taseki admitted that she seen Bad Girls Club, because she said it on the live. She said she used to freaking Natalie know was her favorite. No, she didn't say it on the live. She said it on the actual episode of Baddies. Well, that episode where she's walking literally with Mariah Lynn, and they're talking about how Krishan jumped her. She switches on some evil shit, though. It sucks that Krishan got her jumped and stuff like that, but Taseki, damn, that shit was kind of evil, because she immediately linked up with that girl's ops. And karma is karma to karma, because even though what Krishan did was wrong, two wrongs don't make it right, I felt like it was already justified when she got her ones with those girls. But to continue the whole show, or even around the op of Krishan and all that, it's like, you know, it's karma, because now look, how crazy is it that now she has to fight the same person that E.T. was, that, you know, she like pretty much now Taseki has to fight E.T. or it doesn't have to, but it looks like they're about to freaking fight now. It looks like they're about to get into it, you know, and now Taseki got enemies in the house. It started off with her being liked in the house, and now she motherfuckers start getting on their lives and start chit-chatting. It's looking like Rollie and ET. Because the thing about her that I peep, she acts like she's cool with these girls, and sooner or later she find a problem with them. Just like she about to find a problem with Suki in this episode. And I think Suki just has had it with people picking with each other. Like, I could understand that me and you are homegirls, but I'm not gonna sit here and watch you be fucking weird and mean to other people too, because sooner or later that's gonna rub me wrong, because I don't move like that. I think that's how Suki is. But other than that, that's my opinions on that. Let's just go on and let's just get to the other reaction of what I'm talking about what's to
We're going to Jamaica! It's a celebration all over the world.
Didn't they just mop each other? How y'all gonna show a clip of them screaming like that and fighting in the house and then go, it's a celebration? But how y'all gonna... Oh, hell no.
We're having a ball. We're having a good time. We just, shot a clock. Smiley is just seemed to be getting worse.
We need a medics immediately. Now, hey, she's faking.
How y'all gonna what? Did y'all just catch that shit? Did y'all just catch this play with my emotions? Oh my God, I thought she just passed out and got something wrong with her, and they're making, and then you got to second time about some, she faking. Why is y'all, damn, I can't even kid y'all the timing of this video. What the hell? What the hell? I'm over here about to, and then she faking, bitch. Wait, what? Well, not bitch, because I hate when people call me bitch, but I'm saying, like, she faking. Like, that's like you guys being somewhere and you chilling and you see somebody get a heart attack. Oh, my God. Because me, I'm like an emotional roller coaster. I was telling my cousin, shout out to Zay Music, Zay Photography. Check him out on Instagram, you feel me? A message to heaven, a message from heaven. But anyway, I'll be like, I was telling them, like, I'm one of those people, like, you can't really tell me bad news. Nobody in my family likes to tell me bad news, because I'll be like, oh, my God. What do you mean? Like, I be breaking down and shit. I can't hear no bad news. You can't even tell me you stubbed your toe, because I love you so much. What you mean you stubbed your toe? What wall did it? Or what stubbed your toe like that? You feel me? Like, I'm always being emotional. So for them to fuck with me like this is crazy. Or all of us, because what the fuck? I thought she really was having a seizure.
She stuck her finger down throat. She's a meatball.
I'm trying to show compassion, but in the same breath, wasted a lot of people's time. Study and not letting you play victim on me no more.
Did you ever think that I would ever be disloyal to you?
I don't want to talk anymore.
The Suki I know
was sweet.
I'm not fucking Shut the fuck up. Shut up. We got your chain snatcher. We got it back.
Girl, you're on my show, acting a fucking fool.
Stop that, bitch. How you gonna try yourself with what you did?
Why she yelling at with the cornrows? Was that Smiley? That better not have been Smiley, because we just seen her shaking like she had the Holy Ghost. I'ma rerun that shit. Because what the fuck? No. Stop doing that shit. Stop acting like something wrong with you and then go over there and just still be turning up. I've been peeping that the whole fucking season. Smiley be acting like there's something fucking wrong with her and then go turn the fuck up. That's why nobody be believing that shit.
Fucking season, you're a fucking liar.
I swear to what?
Let me see. Damn, hold on, Rollie.
No, acting a fucking fool.
Stop that, bitch. How you gonna try yourself with what you did?
Every fucking season.
No, let me see that again.
Girl, you're on my show, acting a fucking fool.
So that was Smiley? Girl, I thought you was somewhere in a chair having a fucking thing. Heart attack, seizure, whatever the fuck. Heart attack, seizure. Heart attack, seizure. I thought you were somewhere having the Holy Ghost. What the fuck?
Oh,
Stop that, bitch. How you gonna try yourself with what you did?
every fucking season, you're a fucking liar.
I swear to what? I tell you, I mentioned.
You are so disrespectful to me. All the girls are
I'm
trying to say
disrespectful to you.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? First of all, okay, one thing about Marlon, she little like that, but she don't be fucking playing. And they say little people don't be having mean ass tempers, like. But I think there's some like real life, like I feel like Mariah Lynn would really do that time. Like I don't know why they be playing with her. That girl be ready for that. Like that girl really be ready for that. And that shit's crazy to see that she's about to freaking go in hammer time like that shit on freaking Sapphire, because Sapphire's a pretty big female, like super duper tall, and then she gets into it with Rollie. And Rollie, that shit pisses me off, dude. Why the fuck is she getting off on Mariah Lynn like that, getting all in her face like that? We gotta see the episode and we gotta see what's to come. If you don't like what's going on, stop going back there. Rollie really just sitting on there because she's waiting on these people to make her a show. If there is a show coming, and this is my opinion, this is what I see, because there's no other reason to sit there on the freaking network like this. There's nothing else left. Like this girl was on 2 One More Chance seasons, and we're already, I don't even remember if we're on the 3rd or the 4th franchise of Baddies, but that's it. That tells me that you're sitting there waiting for something. That tells me that this girl is sitting there waiting for something. Her character, Rollie, is sitting there waiting for something, waiting for some type of thing to come. Because I could never hang around a person that I put body freaking, I could be cool with somebody like that. And I hate to bring up, certain situations, but people don't let go of certain shit. People just don't be letting go of certain shit. So I don't understand. That tells me if you're around these people, it has to be something financial. It has to be. Because there's no freaking way. Like this girl, I don't even believe that was Slim that scratched the inside of Natalie's eye. And if that was Slim that scratched the inside of Natalie's eye on that one reunion, why is Rollie there? She fucking hit Natalie several times as the EP. And they fought on the show. And then it's crazy to see Natalie Nunn about to get into it with freaking Scotty. So I see why Scotty was being frustrated. I seen she was making Instagram lives where she was mad and she even wanted to quit the show. And I see why she's mad, like, because everybody thinks that she's Natalie Nunn's lapdog, and here she is actually fighting Natalie Nunn on the show. And I commend her actually for not coming on live and be like, you guys are all, she do be saying that, but I'm saying that no wonder why they be like, you guys just have no idea. Because she was saying I'm not scary, and you have signed NDA, whatever she had to sign, so it's not like she could come out here and tell us, listen, I end up slapping the dog shit out of Natalie, slapping the taste buds out her mouth. I end up slapping her chin 5 inches shorter because she was playing with me. Scotty doesn't come out here and say that. She's just been a lot of them been letting us see what's gonna play out. But that was my opinion for that. That was my reaction to the trailer, you guys. That's what's to come. That's already. But yeah.